When a boy becomes 13 years old, he becomes an adult in the Jewish view. When a girl becomes 12 years old, she becomes an adult. A bat mitzvah means when a young girl becomes a lady, becomes a woman, becomes an adult. In Jewish law, that happens at 12 years old. The word mitzvah means commandment. That at the day that this young girl becomes an adult, she becomes responsible to fulfill the laws in the Torah. Until now, she was a child. She was practically exempt from all commandments as a child, although we educate and we encourage the child to fulfill and practice fulfilling. But when they become 12 years old, they become an adult, then it becomes an obligation. And she is considered as a full adult, as a full legal adult in Judaism. And this is a very important part. It's an empowerment. That imagine you're looking at your 11-year-old daughter and you're telling her that in 1 year, you're going to become an adult. In 1 year, we're going to count on you to act as an adult. We're going to empower you. We're going to give you every opportunity to act as an adult. And that is what a bat mitzvah is. It's a rite of passage from childhood to adulthood. Now, the reason why a girl has her bat mitzvah at 12 years old versus a boy at 13 years old is because God has created the girl, the woman, and endowed her with a much greater spiritual awareness than the men. Our sages tell us in Kabbalah, Bina Yetera Nitna Leisha. God has given greater wisdom to the woman. This is why a woman matures a lot quicker than the men do. But even more than that, in Judaism, the Jewish girl is the one who's going to carry on Judaism from one generation to the next generation. It is not the man, it's not the boy. It is the woman, it is the girl that carries the power, that carries the amazing soul that goes from generation to generation. When the mother is Jewish, the child is always Jewish no matter what. Judaism gets carried on from generation to generation through the Jewish woman. This is why it is so important. This is why it's so paramount and fundamental that the Jewish girls get a solid Jewish education. That they realize and appreciate the power that they have been invested in them. They need to realize that they are the ones carrying the torch of Judaism from 3,300 years to the next generation. Yes, it is the Jewish woman that is going to determine the future of Judaism. And this is why when they have a good, solid Jewish education and they learn to live a Jewish life, when they're 3 years old, they begin lighting candles before Shabbat. When they approach the Bat Mitzvah, they have already been to Jewish day school or to afternoon Hebrew school. They have already received a Jewish education, so they know the importance of a Bat Mitzvah. From the moment of the passage from childhood to adulthood, God is going to reveal the soul that has been gifted to her so that she would shine and grow in such a beautiful way from her childhood into her teenage world and to further into life. This is a gift that our mothers have given to us that we are going to be passing on from one generation to the next. The Bat Mitzvah is a rite of passage that the girl studies the portion of Torah that's around her birthday, or any Torah portion. She studies the meaning of it, and she delivers a sermon about it. She makes resolutions. She reflects upon her last 12 years and looks forward to her future years. Then there is the reception. Then there is the music, the DJ. That is all secondary. Primarily is the recognition and realization how valuable your daughter is to you and to the whole Jewish world. This is what a bat mitzvah is all about. And if you did not have a bat mitzvah, it's never too late. You can always have a bat mitzvah. I have done a bat mitzvah for 30-year-olds, 40-year-olds, 60 years old, and even 90-year-olds. It's a ceremony that could always happen. But the day you turn 12, you already had your bat mitzvah because you are a bat mitzvah. Do not underestimate who you are, what you represent, and what value you have to determining the future of all Judaism. Mazal Tov. God bless you. God loves you.